I never thought that my hair was gonna turn out like this. Oh, thought somebody was at the door. Hey, what's up y'all? It's your boy Nick and we are back with another video. So in today's video, guys, I'm gonna be breaking down the 3 steps I took to start my freeform lock. Now, I did a video a couple months back on my whole lock process from the beginning all the way up till now. And I still have people in the comments section asking me, you know, how did I start my locks? What products am I using? And I thought I explained myself pretty well, but I guess I didn't. So I'm gonna be giving you guys the 3 steps I took to start my freeform locks. And then also, I'm just gonna be giving you guys a quick lock update. You know, I haven't done a video like this in a couple weeks, so I'm just gonna show you guys my locks at the end of the video, so stick around for that. But before we get into everything, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and also hit that like button too. Really helps out my videos. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. So the number 1 thing that I did to start my freeform locks, and this is probably the most important thing, I just left my hair alone. So I get it all the time. Hey Nick, how'd you start your freeform locks? Nick, how'd you start your locks? And I tell them I did nothing. And people always looked at me with a confused look, like they're expecting me to lay out this whole checklist of things that I did and all the products that I use. In all actuality, I did nothing. I just left my hair alone. If you guys checked out my last video, I had a head full of curls and I just left my hair alone. I stopped combing my hair. I stopped picking my hair out, and that was about it. I know when I initially started, I looked up so many different videos on how to start freeform locks, you know, what products to use, what shampoos, the whole thing, you know, how to moisturize, everything. But what I took from all those videos was you really don't have to do anything to start your freeform locks. Now, I'm not talking about semi-freeform or, you know, anything else. I'm just talking about straight freeform locks, you know, the ones that like people have, like J. Cole's, the Bob Marley's, all those types of people. All you have to do to start that is just leave your hair alone. As far as me going to sleep and everything like that, I don't sleep with anything on my hair. As far as taking a shower, I just, you know, take a shower like normal. I really don't do anything to my hair. A comb hasn't ran through my hair in probably the last 2.5 years when I started my locks. That's kind of what drew me in, the zero maintenance, not having to go get my hair twisted, putting all that extra stuff into my hair. I wasn't really into that when I was growing out my hair initially anyway. So the number 1 thing when it comes to starting freeform locks, guys, is just leave your hair alone. Trust me guys, your hair is going to start to lock. Now my hair didn't lock as fast as somebody with more of an over curly hair texture, somebody with a tighter curl pattern, but it did lock faster than somebody with more of a straighter hair texture. But if you guys leave your hair alone, trust me guys, it is going to lock. So the number 2 thing that I did to start my freeform locks was I just washed my hair. You know, in the beginning, you guys want to wash your hair as often as you can. This is one of the questions that I get all the time when it comes to my freeform locks. Hey, do you wash your hair? How do you wash your hair? And that is probably one of the biggest things that you want to do. You want to wash your hair. Now, when it comes to me washing my hair, I just use straight shampoo. Now, when it comes to shampoo, it's really up to you. You know, I've tried so many different shampoos. I tried Dr. Bronner's, I tried everything. And I just found a shampoo that worked for me. So I'm not gonna get up here and tell you what shampoo you should use. Just find whatever works out for you. And I did a video about this a couple months back on how I wash my hair. If you guys wanna go ahead and check that out, I'm gonna throw a card up there too as well. But guys, you wanna make sure your hair is as dry as possible in the beginning. And I know me personally, I never use conditioners all the way up to this point. I just use straight shampoo, get out the shower. I do have a little bottle mixed up with some rose water and jojoba oil that I like to spritz my hair with after I get out the shower and shampoo. And then I also do it when I first wake up, probably every other day. Really depends. I'm not really on a regimen with that. I like to spritz my hair and help liven it up. I have put aloe vera gel in my hair to see how that helps. And that was cool. I really did like it. But I really don't do anything other than use straight shampoo. And you know, my hair still feels good, of course. I spray it with that little spritz, probably, you know, like I said, every other morning. If you guys want to mess around with different essential oils that you think works for you, hey, be my guest. I'm just telling you what works for me. Just straight shampoo, nothing else has got me up to this point. So if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how I like to say. The number 2 thing that you want to do to start your freeform locks is wash your hair often in the beginning, especially in the beginning. Now, once your hair starts to mature, yeah, you can go ahead and slow down on the washing. And yeah, you can even use conditioners. I've seen people recommending conditioners that you can use. I know me personally, this is what's working for me. And hey, that's why you clicked on this video, to see how I started my freeform locks. So the number 3 thing that I did to start my freeform locks was just not care. I know in the beginning I was always looking in the mirror to see if my hair was changing, you know, seeing if my locks were starting to form. And you know what, I think I almost drove myself crazy in the beginning, especially when my curls started to look better, my hair wasn't really locking up. And one day I just, you know, I just thought about it, I was like, man, just leave it alone and let it do what it wants to do. And I think that's when I started to see the most results. It's almost to the point now, I wear my hair like this probably 70-75% of the time. You know, when I go home, I like to let it down. Sometimes when I go out, I like to let it down. But for the most part, when I'm working, I have it pulled back. When I'm at the gym, I have it pulled back. When I'm riding my bike, sometimes I may let it down. But for the most part, I have it pulled back. And I can't tell you how many times I've let my hair down, or after I get out the shower and I look in the mirror and I'm like, dang dude, your hair is getting long. It's almost like my toes. It's like I know they're there, but I don't pay attention to them every day, if that makes sense. When it comes to freeform locks, guys, you have to have patience. And this is what really, you know, helped me get through that initial phase and get me to that point to where I am now. And also going into that not caring is not caring about what people think. I know in the beginning, I had people coming up to me all the time. Hey Nick, what's going on with your hair? Hey, what are you doing with your hair? And you know, I'm not really big on what people say about me or anything like that. But you are gonna get people, especially your loved ones, they're gonna come up to you and be like, hey man, you need to get yourself together, or hey, you know, you need to get yourself right, you need to get a cut, you're looking rough. You just have to stick to your vision and know what you want and know what you're working for, and you know, just stick to it, guys. I know I would go out, people would look at me, would look at my hair, especially the people that aren't used to freeform locks. And I just, you know, I never really thought too much about it. It was just kind of like, hey, this is how I'm rocking. And I'm just one of those type of people. I like looking a little bit different. I like looking a little like I just kind of rolled out of bed, but still looking clean at the same time. So hey, this was right up my alley. It gives me a different look. People recognize me. So you guys just have to learn not to care what people say, what people think. And trust me guys, this process is so rewarding. I'm so glad that I started my freeform locks. It really has taught me a lot. It's, like I said, it's taught me patience, and it's also taught me a new respect for people with really long locks. And my locks are only about I would say, a little bit lower, about chest length right here. And man, let me tell you, living in Texas, this Texas heat, summer's right around the corner. It's about to get hot. And I say it all the time, I don't think I know what I signed up for with all this hair, man. It gets hot, and I'm a naturally hot person, so I'm always sweating. I might be sweating right now on this camera. So the number 1 thing that I did was leave my hair alone. The number 2 thing that I did was wash my hair. And the number 3 thing I did was just not care. Now, I know you guys might have tuned in and, like I said, might have expected this whole laundry list of things that I did to start my locks. And guys, this is truly what I did to start my locks. I did nothing. I just left my hair alone. I just washed my hair on a regular basis, kept it somewhat moisturized. And then I just didn't care what other people thought. And it's been a good journey. You know, I'm trying to get these things to the floor. I'm trying to have a big old lock bun on top of my head. I'm trying to be able to wrap them suckers around. My hair is pretty long, but I'm nowhere near where I want to be. So I'm just enjoying everything right now. So I'm gonna take my hair down, let you guys see, you know, where my locks are right now. It's probably been a couple months since I did another video. Well, I did an apple cider vinegar rinse a couple weeks ago, but I really didn't go too far in depth, and you know, I didn't show you any locks. I have a couple locks in the back, going up. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys check that out. All right guys, so these are my locks. Whew, that felt good. I had my hair kind of pinned back all day. And as you guys can see, I still have all this frizz from where I used to get the taper in the front. Somebody asked me if I was gonna, you know, get that twisted up, but I kind of think that takes away from the whole look. And this lock right here is the same hair that I used to get tapered, and this hair just decided to lock up on its own. And it's pretty long. There you go. As far as the rest of my locks, you know, they're just pretty much getting longer. The tips, they're turning brown. They're like a light brown now. I really like how that's turning out. I have this Congo right here, these 3 locks that decided to form together, and that's starting to thicken up back there. I really think that's dope. I might braid that up and, you know, hope that it locks together, or I just might let it be free and let it do whatever it wants to do. And then I also have these 2 locks right here. They're forming their own little Congo right there. I think that's really dope. As far as, you know, this is one of my bigger locks in the back. These two started to Congo up more in the beginning, and then it grabbed onto these 2 other locks back here. And yeah, guys, my locks, they're feeling good, feeling healthy, you know. I probably washed my hair probably about a week ago. Probably due for another wash here coming up soon. I've been working out a lot, you know, your boy's trying to get cock diesel out here. So I'm probably due for another wash. But yeah, guys, pretty much my hair is the same from that other lock video that I did. Now I'm just really letting my hair really do whatever it wants to. If my hair wants to Congo up, hey, I'm just letting it do whatever it wants to do. That's why I like freeform locks, guys. Like, you can't make that lock right there. That's, you know, that's just natural right there, baby. I'm just gonna keep on rocking it out. As you can see too, this is another one where I used to get that taper. So this right here too, this is one of my curls that started to form into a lock. This is when I used to get that taper and everything. So that's really why I like these freeform locks, guys. You know, they each have their own character. I have some locks that are flat, and I have some locks that are real skinny, and I have some locks that are, you know, a little bit wider. So it really gives, you know, it really gives me character. If you guys are looking to start your freeform locks, I say go ahead and do it, guys. You know, I think they look dope. You know, when people see me out in public, they're always like, hey man, I think your hair is really dope. I think that's really cool. And it also, you know, I feel like it taught me a lot of things. It taught me patience, and it just taught me that, you know, I really can't control anything. I just gotta let be what wants to be. And also too, I'm already pretty confident as it is, but I think it gave me a new set of confidence. You know, the confidence within myself. This is me, and if you don't like it, hey, that's not on me. That's your problem. Me, I'm only trying to be around the people that rock with me, and you know, I don't want to be around somebody that judges me based off of my hair. I never thought that my hair was gonna turn out like this. Thought somebody was at the door. I never thought that my hair was gonna turn out like this. More locks wanna Congo up, especially some of these smaller ones. Hey, be my guest. Well, these are two locks that came together. But if some of these smaller ones wanna lock up, hey guys, you know, I'm just gonna let it do whatever it does, and I'm definitely gonna keep you guys updated on my lock process. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to hit that subscribe button down in the comments section. Let me know how long you guys have been growing out your locks. Let me know how you started your freeform locks. Maybe you might have a different way of starting your locks than I started mine. So let me know down in the comments section. And like I said, this is just how I started my locks. This is my personal experience. So just take from it what you can and apply it to yourself. And until next time, guys, I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace.